With QuickPick, point and click is all you have to do to save hours of work. This short demo will show you how QuickPick works. This is the opening screen of QuickPick. QuickPick works as a separate program that is run concurrently with your CAD program. The QuickPick interface is simple, consisting of a logical menu on the left and dynamic frames that will open on the right. Next, we start our DesignCAD. Here is the program's familiar interface. For clarity, we will work with the main window only. We will construct a simple room with walls, borders and moldings. Walls are simple planes and moldings come in sections and are stretched to the length of the room. In the next step, we will go to QuickPick to select our textures for the floor, walls and the top borders. In the floor section, we select the tile finish. Watch the arrow. The tile name will appear. Click on the tile image and sample layout will display in the left. This action will also load the floor 1 section and the selected texture into the working directory. In the next step, we will select the wall finish. In the walls section, we will select a tile for the upper wall. When clicked, a sample will show in the reference window on the right. We will select a texture for the wall 2 the same way. The selected textures are now loaded into the working directory. Wall 1 and wall 2 are already selected. Now we will select the top border for the wall 1. On the click, the selected border will appear on the right above the wall 1 reference window. The purpose of the reference window is that you know which walls and borders are loaded and that you do not have to render your drawings to refresh your memory. Back to DesignCAD. Our textures are now selected and loaded, and so we can complete the floor for several floor 1 model sections. We will load them into our drawing from the working directory. When our floor is completed, it looks like this. At this point, we will map our walls and our border with wall 1, wall 2 and border 1 textures. Wall and borders are the only items that have to be mapped manually since their sizes vary. When we render our drawing, we see this scene. We omit construction of the molding for simplicity. In the next scene, we will select and load our bathroom fixtures. So let's go to QuickPick to select them. We will go to QuickPick Bathroom Tabs and select a tab. Clicking on a tab of your choice will send it to the working directory. We will follow the same procedure for the rest of the models. We're not going to show it. Here is our rendered scene. Now let's load our bathroom fixtures. We will load them from the working directory. Tub, pedestal sink, toilet, bidet. Now let's make the scene more interesting. We will do some decorating. Let's go to QuickPick to select the models and textures. First we will select a rug. See the preview pops up, and now we click and we load it into working directory. We will select the mirror the same way. And let's go to our lamps. The lamps we are selecting has material finish, so texture selection is not necessary. However, many lamps require textures to depict the details. For these, we have various options in the right windows. Now let's add the items into our drawing and take a look at the whole scene. Mirror, lamps, and the rug. And here's the complete scene. Now let's go to QuickPick program to make some changes to our scene. There's no need to do anything in your CAD program. No object selection or remapping is necessary. Let's go to QuickPick, Walls and Wallpaper. You can see our existing border textures on the top. Watch the arrow. And our existing texture for the wall tool. Now let's choose. A preview pops up and click. We made our selection. You can see that our reference window for wall 1 changed. We will change the tiles on the wall on the bottom. Click, and the new textures are now loaded. This was simple. Now let's do something really cool. This time we will select a designer finish for our bathroom fixtures. We will select it from our color design series. We will select the Ankara design. It will be applied to all Revival bathroom fixtures. Now let's render our scene and see what it looks like. We also load a new rug, but we omitted it here for the time's sake. Let's see the new scene. Voila! Here's our scene 2. With a few mouse clicks in QuickPick, our scene has changed considerably. We changed the walls, the rug, and even the textures on the bath fixtures. We will skip making the selection for the next scene, but let's see what has changed and what is the result. Here is the scene 3. Note that we replaced the wallpaper with paint and also changed the top border. The floor was changed from 1x1 tiles to 2x2 tile clusters. Not bad for one click. Pretty neat, huh? Imagine if you have a complex scene, how long it would take to remap all items. Here are some interesting screenshots from QuickPick. This one shows QuickPick in its gallery mode, showing lighting fixtures. This mode allows for even quicker model selection when finishing a scene. In QuickPick, we can substitute many textures with paint finishes and switch our walls, kitchen cabinet, doors and moldings to color instead. There is also a color picker for creating and saving our custom color paint colors. QuickPick features a smart help, a brief help line that appears on the top of every window. Watch the arrow. On click, an additional help pops up in a separate window. Let's see one more interesting option. Watch the arrow. A menu drops down. Note that Wall 2 is set to stripes, while Wall 3 is set to plaids. Here we can change from stripes to patterns or plaids, or we can hide the windows completely for faster navigation if selection from that window is not needed. There are many more unique features in the QuickPick program, too many to mention. The program can be used with any CAD program to navigate and load the thousands of models and textures. This concludes the demonstration. Thank you for watching.